All right, howdy, folks. Howdy. All right, that's more like it. We are the New Mexico Gunfighters Association. Excuse me. We are celebrating our 40th year. Sorry, got a little tickle in my throat. Our 40th year here in Old Town this year. These are our last shows of the season here, of this year here in Old Town, but we're proudly celebrating 40 years of doing this tradition. We're glad you're here to share this with us. Really quick, before we take you back in time and have a show for you, we need to tell you about two things really fast, and one is our sponsors, and two will be safety. Really quickly, we have a handful of sponsors here in Old Town. Stop in and visit them if you can. Tell them the Gunfighters sent you. They help us out with things like blanks and insurance, so we can be out here and do this safely and legally. First sponsor is right back here at the end of this alley. You see a big RV back there. That's the Breaking Bad tour bus right there. They take you around town and you get to visit Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul locations, so check them out. We're a proud sponsor of New Mexico Gunfighters. Speaking of Breaking Bad, has anybody here actually watched the show? Yeah, a few of you? Well, you know that little blue rock candy that they have in the television show? Well, that was made right here in Old Town, 2 blocks up on the right at the Candy Lady. She made it for season 1 of the television show. Stop down there, have a Breaking Bad experience, and get something else for your sweet tooth. We also have, just right around the corner here, is our oldest sponsor in Old Town, Discover Balloons. If you like hot air balloons, stop in and see them. And speaking of just around the corner, about a half a block down on the left is the Rattlesnake Museum.
All right, lunch.
No. It's a museum for looking at snakes. You're not supposed to eat them.
I got dipping sauce.
That's why they don't let him in there anymore.
It tastes like chicken.
But seriously, folks, it's the largest collection of live rattlesnakes in the world, safely behind glass. Stop in and see them. Tell them the Gunfighters sent you. If you're a little hungry, we got the Back Street Grill on the other side here. And right here we have the restaurant La Placita. Restaurant right here is also one of our sponsors. Stop in and see them. Now, we're going to go over safety real quick, and then we'll bring you back in time. So I'm going to ask the sheriff here to talk about safety. Sheriff.
Safety?
Yeah.
You want me to talk safety?
Yep.
All right, I guess so. First of all, these guns we're using, they are real guns. We had to switch the blades because the guy had a leadership problem. And kids, I'm after kids only. What do you do if you find a gun? Tell an adult over here. Just give her a hand. We're going to make her a New Mexico gunfighter for the day. What we do is we always assume all guns are loaded. You don't touch it. You leave the area and you tell an adult or a police officer. We got this balloon out here, which is about the thickness of human skin. If y'all stay behind the ropes, we'll stay within the ropes. Everybody should be okay, but this is how dangerous they can be. So if y'all stay where you're at, we'll take you back about 100, 150 years to something that may or may not have happened. Yeah.
All right,
sorry about that, we got confused.
Yeah. Sheriff, he's not as bright as he looks, but don't tell him I said that. Right, Sheriff? You didn't hear anything, right? Anyway, folks, real quick here, we're going to take you back 125, 130 years, show you something that may or may not happen here in Old Town. But I'm going to ask a favor of all you, and if you can help us out during the show, if you see a good guy, we'd like you to cheer when they come into the show. And the good guys are really handsome, and they got these badges on them, and this here long black coat. So when you see a good guy, including our ladies, they're good guys too, what do you do? Yeah! All right, good job. Now, we also have bad guys in the show. You see them over here, but usually you smell them before you see them. They're wearing these red sashes, and they are some mean, ugly varmints. So what do? We should boo them when they come in, right? Boo!
What? I didn't hear that.
Boo!
Oh, you guys.
All right, so that's your job, folks. We'll remind you as the show's going, but have fun with it. And we're going to take you back in time right about now. And since I'm already out here, I reckon I'll get going. So, well, I guess I I should allow myself to introduce myself. They calls me Buford T. Buckus, and I'm the deputy sheriff here in Old Town. So I want y'all to know, as long as I'm in charge, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Although I reckon, though, I did get the job, though, because the last deputy sheriff was shot in the back 5 times with my gun, but we ain't gonna go into that. Or maybe I got the job because my sister is married to the sheriff. Nah, I know why I got the job. Because I'm the quickest draw in the territory. Y'all want to see my quick draw?
Yeah!
You want to see it again?
Yeah.
Not for real this time. 1, 2, 3. It's a sheriff. Act like I wasn't saying nothing.
How are you going with all these folks? Did I give you chores to do?
You did give me chores to do, Sheriff, and I did all them there chores.
You couldn't have got it done them all. I've been up and down these streets. Ain't seen every one of those wanted posters.
I think everybody forgot to cheer for you. Aren't you a good guy?
I am a good guy.
Yeah.
All right. Now what about those chores?
But I did all the chores.
I've been up and down the streets. Ain't seen every one of those wanted posters. You got the chores done. Where them posters at, boy?
Well, Sheriff, I got an idea. It'll be a lot of fun.
Better hang on to it. You might need it someday.
Kind of hurts. Oh, yeah. Why don't you take 3 guesses where I put them there wanted posters?
You want me to guess?
Yeah, 3 guesses.
Buford, I'm the sheriff. I got sheriff and stuff to tend to. I ain't got time to play your games.
Come on, Sheriff, please. Folks, don't you think he should take 3 guesses where I put the wanted posters? Yeah. They want you to guess, Sheriff, so
You better speed y'all up, Benny.
come on, Sheriff, please. Just 3 guesses.
Okay, well, did you put them in the bank?
No, you won't let me in the bank since since it got robbed.
The post office. You put them in the post office.
Oh, no. You won't let me in the post office, after the fire and all.
Well, Buford, I know you didn't put them in my office again.
Oh, no. You never let me in your office, after the goat incident and the flood.
Well, let's see. You didn't put them in the bank.
Nope.
You didn't put them in the post office.
Nope.
You didn't put them in my office. Buford, where'd you put them?
Well, Sheriff, I put them there wanted posters where everybody would see them.
Everybody would see them.
Uh-huh.
The saloon.
No. But you're close. I put them behind the saloon in the outhouse.
Oh, Buford, surely not. No, you couldn't have.
Well, I figure a fella's got to go in there at least once or twice a day. Heck, I used 2 of them papers myself this morning. That darn green chili stew really gets me. And look, I got a paper cut.
See that, Buford? Man. Excuse me, sir. Little dry in a few minutes. Never mind that, Buford. Did you shoot my horse like I told you to?
Yeah, Sheriff, I did, and I felt mighty bad about that.
Why would you feel bad about shooting my horse?
Well, I went down to the stable where your horse, old Nellie, is at.
Yeah?
And I backed her up at the corner.
Okay.
Nice and safe, and I took out my 6 gun and boom! I shoot her right between the eyes.
Shot my horse.
You told me to.
Buford, I told you to see my horse, not shoot my horse, you idiot.
Well, you know what, Sheriff? You're going to save a whole bunch of money on horseshoes now. And if you have to reshoe her, it'll be easy because her legs are up in the air like this now.
You've got to be the dumbest deputy to ever walk these streets. You know what I ought to do? I ought to fire you, hire one of these youngins out here. I'll get half the work for twice the pay. That's going I'm getting now anyway.
You know what, Sheriff? You better be nice to me. You know why?
Why's that?
I'm going to tell my sister, your wife, about you and Miss Molly if you don't.
Better keep your mouth shut about that. You hear me?
Yay!
Well, hello, Miss Molly. How you doing today? What brings you out?
I haven't seen you around my place lately.
Molly, I've been tending the sheriff and stuff. You know that.
And here I thought your wife had you on a short leash.
Woman, you know I wear the pants of the family.
Chesterman, you old prickly pear.
Here come the pants.
Hello, dear.
What is she doing out here during daylight hours?
She's just coming down from some legal advice, honey. And I gave her all I had.
I bet you did.
That's from that stupid brother of yours from plucking chickens on my desk.
Nuh-uh. That's from you and Miss Molly raffling on your desk again.
That's where I left them. You have to stay there.
Good day, Miss Molly. I'll tag you on Facebook in a little while. What brings you out, honey? You don't know what brings you out?
Well, Sheriff, my sister here, she's a really good person.
Yeah?
And you need to be nicer to her.
Oh, yeah? Why is that? You know what she did?
What did he do, Sheriff?
Brother, you were shot my horse.
My brother ain't stupid.
No?
Don't call my brother stupid.
He didn't go to special schools or
He went
anything,
to
did he?
special schools and everything.
Well, that makes him especially stupid.
Well, if
You
you're
know what he
not-
did?
What did he do?
He shot my horse.
He shoot his horse.
He told me to,
You
sis.
told him
I
to.
told him to shoot my horse, not shoot my horse.
That's an honest mistake.
Yeah, from that stupid brother of yours it is.
My brother ain't stupid. If you're not nice to my little brother, you're not gonna get a piece of that hot apple pie I baked. His brother, you come home and you have a piece of that hot apple pie anytime you want. And it's for you, Sheriff.
Yes, ma'am.
You won't have it anything.
Yeah. I ain't getting nothing?
You ain't getting nothing. And if not, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, and I'll give you the gun.
Buford!
Bye, sis. I'll come by later for some of that there pie. You know I like to eat, especially when there's food involved. Sheriff?
Get those chores done like I told you?
I
Do
did,
those
Sheriff,
chores.
but I had to tell your wife the truth.
Why?
Well, she's my sister, for starters, and
Okay.
I don't have any secrets from my family.
Okay.
2, I'm a lawman now, and as a lawman, I gotta be honest.
Buford, I've told you all week long, you're a New Mexico lawman. You don't have to be honest all the time. Now go do those chores.
Okay. Hold on here a second, Sheriff.
What now, Buford?
I just had me another thought. Kinda hurts.
That kind of hurts me a little bit.
Oh, why is it every time that we come down here and we're lawmen in Old Town, I'm only the deputy and you always get to be the sheriff?
2 reasons, Buford. There's intelligence and there's qualifications. He ain't got neither one of them. Do those chores.
Gee, hold on there a second, Sheriff.
What now?
The big fancy words that you used. What was that first fancy word?
Intelligence.
Yes. Yeah, what does that mean?
How can I explain it? I got it. Here, why don't you make a fist? Hold it up in front of your face like that.
Like that?
All right, now pull on
Are
it.
you sure, Sheriff? I don't want to hurt you.
Pull hard.
Okay.
Pull hard. Pull. There you go.
Oh,
There you go, Buford.
well, Sheriff, was that intelligence?
That's lack of intelligence. I ain't gonna tell you again. Get those chores done.
Okay. Hold on there a second, Sheriff.
What now?
That other big fancy word that you used, quasi-motivations.
Qualifications.
Yeah, what does that mean?
To be Sheriff Buford, you have to have the right qualifications. You have to have a fancy sheriffing hat like I got. Nice fancy sheriffing pistol. You have to have a coat with a fancy sheriffing badge on it. And the #1 qualification is right here, the fancy sheriffing shotgun. You ain't got none of them. Do those chores.
Okay. Hold on there a second, Sheriff. Hold on, just one more
What?
thing.
What?
Well, seeing how we do live in the Wild West and it can get kind of crazy, I think I should know how to use that there #1 qualification, that there shotgun.
You know, it's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, you should let me learn how to use it in case you should happen to get shot, in the back, by accident or something.
Here, why don't you take a look at it? Hang on now. It's loaded.
So am I. All right. Guess what?
What?
I'm going to be the sheriff now.
I ain't worried. You can't be sheriff. You don't have no qualifications.
I got the #1 qualification right here.
Yeah, you sure do, don't you? Kind of see your point.
Yeah, it's pointed right at you. So why don't you give me that fancy sheriffing hat?
You sure you want to do this, Buford?
I'm sure.
There you go. Hope you know what you're doing.
Give me that fancy sheriffing gun.
Buford, hope you're not biting off more than you can chew.
And give me that there fancy jacket and badge, too. We'll make this official.
You sure you want to do it?
I'm sure, Sheriff. Just hand it over.
There you go. He's going to get himself in trouble. I can already tell.
Here, hold this. Give that back to me. He calls me stupid. All right, Sheriff. I mean, Deputy. You're going to go do them chores that you told me to do, and don't do any shoeing of my mule.
I'm going to go shoe you a mule if I want to.
Just get moving there, Deputy. I'll be back. Well, there you go, folks. I always knew I was going to rise up through the ranks of politicking. Heck, I might even run for governor of Albuquerque next. I don't think anything can go wrong now.
Look at the sheriff we got.
Ooh, bad guys. Howdy, fellas.
Enough of that howdy stuff. Yeah, me and my crew just got in town and we shot every sheriff between here and Tularosa, and we reckon you're next.
No, fellas, you got it all wrong.
No, you got it all wrong.
Me and my brother's got a running bet. We can put a whole scene through that badge, and winner gets a gallon of whiskey.
I'm getting thirsty.
This badge right
I'm
here?
thirsty.
You mean like if and I throw it in the air?
No, right there where it lies.
Right where it lies? That's liable to hurt me.
You're
That's
getting the
the
gist of
gist
it.
of
Being so stupid.
Fellas, can you hold on for one moment? I'll be right back.
Right.
1 second, Sheriff.
He's shaking.
Sheriff.
His boots.
Sheriff.
Yeah, I'm getting thirsty.
Sheriff. What do you want? You come here quick. Looky there. There's some bad fellas in town.
Yep, sure is, ain't there?
They're mean.
Yeah.
They're ugly, and they smell bad. Well, Sheriff, they're threatening on shooting me and my badge. I mean, your badge right where it lies, and that's liable to hurt me.
You want to be the sheriff, so you get out there and take care of it.
But, like I said, they're mean, and they're ugly, they smell bad. They're just like my family.
Buford, there comes a time in every lawman's career he's got to reach deep down inside and get mean. I mean, I'm talking mad dog mean.
Mad dog mean,
Like Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid.
Like Clay Allison.
Clay Allison. Clay Allison.
Like Blackjack Ketchum.
Blackjack Ketchum.
Blackjack Ketchum.
Hey, wait a minute. They're all guys are dead.
They're dead.
Just like you're gonna
Just like you're gonna be.
Just like you're gonna be.
Sheriff, fellas, you listen, they're all dead like I'm fixing to be. I reckon that I don't want to be sheriff no more.
You want to do it, so get out there.
Come on, Sheriff, please. Listen, they're probably good shots. And even if all of them miss me, one of them might get me. And you got to take over. I'm only an elected official. I can't make the decisions on my own.
And you're going to get those chores done like I told you to?
Yes, sir. I'll get them chores done right away.
You're going to keep your mouth shut about me and Miss Molly.
Yes, sir. I won't say another word.
Got my coat.
Hey, look at here. We got a couple of crash tests here.
That's my hat.
Santa Fe.
Now, Buford, you're wanted. Here in a few minutes, there's going to be some shooting. What are you going to do? You ain't going nowhere. Buford, what I want you to do, take this here shotgun, take 5 paces back, and bring up the rear. Can you do that?
Bring up the rear?
5 paces back and bring up the rear is all I'm asking of you.
Sure, Sheriff. Whatever you say.
Get to it. Howdy, boys. We seem to have us in a bit of a situation here. I'm going to give y'all 2 choices. Y'all can get on your horses, ride on out of this town and live to see another day. Or we'll stand here and go toe-to-toe. I'm playing all your butts at Boot Hill. What's it going to be?
You know, Sheriff, time out. Me and my brothers are going to discuss it, okay?
Well, clock's ticking.
Hey, Sheriff, looky there. It's the Dallas Cowboys. They always lose on Sunday.
Hey!
Yeah, what'd you decide?
You know what, Sheriff? I think we'll take you up on that offer. We'll get on our horses and ride on out of this dead town.
Well, that's a good choice. You'll live to see another day. Keep going.
Give him that, boys!
I did it! What are you doing? You told me to bring up the rear. I reckon I brought yours about up to there. Get out of here, I'm gonna kick yours all the way to Santa Fe.
Not again!
Get out of here, Buford. Get out of here.
All right, keep rolling. All right, Gunfighters up. Everybody line up to do introductions real quick. All right, thank you, folks. We are the New Mexico Gunfighters Association. We'll be back out at 4 p.m. with a completely different show. Come by and see us. And we're going to start down here. Everybody's going to introduce themselves, and then we'll be available for pictures in just a minute. So just give us a second here.
Pollo Loco.
Double D.
My name is Twisted Roy.
Y'all know me. I'm Buford.
Baby, be sassy. Brittany.
They call me Chester Moon.
And we got Steel Skinner right here. Thank you, folks. We're going to empty our guns real quick. If you want pictures, come on up. They're free of charge. If you want to make a donation, you can.